Have you ever wondered why some people seem to bounce back from adversity stronger than before, while others crumble under pressure? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers, psychologists, and ordinary folks for centuries. The answer lies in two powerful qualities: discipline and resilience. Imagine discipline as the internal compass that keeps us on course, even when the seas of life become stormy. It's the force that propels us to rise early, to work when we'd rather play, to say no when temptation calls. It's the backbone of success, the bedrock upon which we build our dreams. But discipline alone isn't enough. We also need resilience, the ability to recover quickly from difficulties, to spring back into shape after being bent and stretched by life's challenges. Resilience is what allows us to stare adversity in the face and say, "Is that all you've got?" It's the invincible spirit that refuses to be broken, the phoenix that rises from the ashes, stronger and more beautiful than before. But here's the good news. Discipline and resilience aren't reserved for the lucky few born with these traits. They're not genetic gifts or divine blessings. They are skills, and like any other skill, they can be learned, practiced, and mastered. They can be honed over time, sharpened by experiences, and strengthened by challenges. Imagine the possibilities if we could harness the power of discipline and resilience. Imagine the heights we could reach, the obstacles we could overcome, the dreams we could realize. We could navigate life's ups and downs with grace and grit, turning setbacks into comebacks, failures into stepping stones, and adversity into advantage. As we journey through the science of discipline and resilience, remember this: these are not just abstract concepts or lofty ideals. They are tangible skills, as real and as vital as the air we breathe. They are the keys to unlocking our full potential, the tools we need to build a life of success, happiness, and fulfillment. Today, we dive deep into the science of discipline and resilience, exploring how they empower us to always go away, no matter what setbacks we face. So, what exactly is discipline? Discipline is a multifaceted concept that goes beyond just sticking to a regimen or following rules. It's a mental skill, a sort of mental muscle that needs regular exercise. It involves self-control, persistence, and the ability to delay gratification. Imagine discipline as a compass guiding your actions, steering you towards your goals despite the obstacles. It's the unwavering voice inside you that says, "Keep going," when the going gets tough. It's the firm hand that doesn't let you reach for that extra piece of cake, or the mental alarm clock that wakes you up early for a morning jog. But discipline isn't just about self-control. It's also about persistence. It's the ability to stick to your guns, to keep pushing even when your efforts seem fruitless. It's the grit that keeps you going when you're tired, the resolve that keeps you focused when you're distracted. Now let's talk about delayed gratification. In a world of instant everything, delaying gratification is a rare and valuable skill. It's the ability to resist the lure of immediate pleasure in favor of long-term gain. It's choosing to invest in your future self, even if it means sacrificing present comforts. Discipline isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. It varies from person to person, from goal to goal. What remains constant is its role in achieving long-term goals and maintaining a positive mindset. It's the bridge between your dreams and reality, the fuel that drives you towards your destination. It's the inner strength that helps you stay the course, even when the winds of life try to blow you off. Understanding discipline is crucial, but it's just the first step. The real magic happens when we pair it with resilience. Discipline sets the course, and resilience helps us stay on it no matter how rocky the path or how stormy the skies. Understanding discipline is just the first step. The real magic happens when we pair it with resilience. Now let's discuss resilience. What does it mean to be resilient? Resilience, in its simplest form, is the ability to bounce back. Just like a rubber band, it's about returning to our original shape after being stretched and strained. But it's not just about getting back to where we started. It's about using the tension, the stress, and the strain as a catalyst to propel us forward. Imagine resilience as the phoenix rising from the ashes, reborn and stronger than ever. That's what resilience does for us. It doesn't just help us survive, it helps us thrive. So, how does resilience transform failure into opportunity? Let's break it down. When we face difficulties, our first instinct might be to retreat, to shy away, to avoid the pain. But resilience invites us to lean in, to embrace the challenge, to find the lesson hidden within the struggle. Resilience tells us that failure isn't a dead end, but a detour leading us to a path we may not have discovered otherwise. It teaches us that every setback is a setup for a comeback. And what about growth and learning? Well, resilience is the ultimate teacher. It shows us that every experience, good or bad, is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to evolve. It encourages us to view every stumbling block as a stepping stone. Resilience is a journey of transformation. It's about taking the raw, rough, and rugged experiences of our lives and turning them into the building blocks of our character. It's about taking the shards of our shattered dreams and using them to create a mosaic of strength, courage, and determination. In the grand scheme of things, resilience is about more than just survival. It's about thriving in the face of adversity, about turning the tables on trials and tribulations, and about using our struggles as a springboard to success. With resilience, we not only survive challenges but thrive in the face of them. But how can we cultivate these powerful skills? Cultivating discipline and resilience might seem daunting, but fear not, science has some answers. When it comes to discipline, the first step is setting clear, achievable goals. These goals act like a compass, steering your efforts in the right direction. They provide a clear image of what you want to achieve, and this clarity fuels your determination to work towards it. They should be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Following goal setting comes the practice of self-control. It's the ability to resist immediate gratification in favor of long-term rewards. Think of it as the muscle that needs regular workouts. The more you exercise self-control, the stronger it becomes. Now let's talk about resilience. It's the capacity to bounce back from adversity, to keep going despite setbacks. And a key to building resilience is adopting a growth mindset. Growth mindset is the belief that abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's the love of learning and resilience to setbacks. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities for growth, not as insurmountable obstacles. But remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Consistency is the key to developing both discipline and resilience. It's about showing up, day in and day out, even when you don't feel like it. It's about making small, steady improvements every day, and over time, these tiny gains add up to significant changes. In the grand scheme of things, it's not about being perfect. It's about striving to be better than you were yesterday. It's about embracing the journey, with all its ups and downs, twists and turns. It's about understanding that setbacks are not roadblocks but detours to a better path. So start today, set a goal, practice self-control, adopt a growth mindset, and be consistent. And before you know it, you'll see yourself becoming more disciplined and resilient. Remember, the journey to discipline and resilience is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's about progress, not perfection. Now that we understand discipline and resilience, let's see them in action. Imagine a marathon runner. Their journey starts long before the race, with months of rigorous training, waking up before dawn, pushing their body to its limits, and making sacrifices in their daily life. That's discipline in motion. But the race day comes, and they twist their ankle. Their discipline got them to the start line, but it's their resilience that will carry them over the finish line. They pick themselves up, adjust their stride, and keep moving forward, despite the pain. Now, think of an entrepreneur. They pour their heart and soul into their business, working tirelessly to get it off the ground. That's discipline. But then, they face a series of setbacks. A failed product launch, a key investor pulling out. It's their resilience that helps them weather these storms. They learn from their mistakes, adapt their strategy, and keep pressing forward, turning failures into stepping stones on their path to success. These examples illustrate how discipline and resilience work in tandem. Discipline is the engine that drives us towards our goals, while resilience is the shock absorber that helps us navigate the bumps and hurdles along the way. Together, they form an invincible duo that propels us towards success, regardless of the obstacles we face. But remember, discipline and resilience are not innate traits. They are skills that can be developed and strengthened. Like a muscle, they grow stronger with practice. So don't be disheartened by setbacks or daunted by the effort required. Embrace the challenge, for it is in overcoming adversity that we truly grow. So, next time life throws you a curveball, remember the power of discipline and resilience. With these skills, you can always go away, stronger and more determined than ever.